Yeah, today for the art stream, I wanted to start working on my new calendar for this year. And so before I can start with that, I need to find references and things. And the first step in doing this is not actually drawing something, but rather finding things that inspire me and that I want to work on. And so for last year, I kind of just cobbled things together. I had some random ideas. And this year, rather, I want to actually I want to have a sort of a theme going through. So I'm going to write that down. I do already have a title, which is, I think, I don't remember now. Used to have it somewhere. Endless Depths, I think it was, or something like that. And aside from that theme, I wanted to have a sort of a narrative arc in the pictures as well, so that it follows some kind of a progression. And I have some ideas for that as well. I was thinking about that last night and today a bit. So yeah, so there's 13 images, or possibly 12 if I make the cover image just a combination of previous ones. And first I need to figure out what I want to do for those 13 pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Fucking keyboard. 0. There we go. Let me load up InDesign, which is going to take 3 years, and see what we're going to do. Could not connect network drive. Okay, whatever, man. Haha. Boot up our good old Mirror's Edge soundtrack. Is it even starting? My virtual machines are on my hard drive, which is like 10 years old now, I believe, maybe, something like that. And so it's very slow. But even for that, I can't imagine it being that slow, really. I don't know why it's... I guess hashtag just Windows things. Yeah. The general theme is kind of underwater stuff, and so the arc that I was thinking about was something like starting off in the mountains, and then we're sort of a cliffside kind of thing with a view onto the beach, and then on the beach, and then in shallow water, and then in deeper water, and then at some point transitioning to the night sky. That's kind of the thing I was thinking about. I mean, it's not revolutionary by any means, but you know, it'll do. That'll do. Jesus Christ. This always takes so long. So let's see. Cliff. Beach. Ideally, I wanted, at least for the first image, I wanted something that shows like a mountainside with some thick forests and stuff, and then in the far distance you see maybe the ocean or something like that. Something similar to what I've done before, actually. So, okay, let me open up the thing to remember what calendar 2020. Here it is. So I've done the layout and stuff. Endless Depth is the name. Yeah, there you go. Can I? How do I hide the things? I forget. View. Extras. H. There we go. Yeah. So this is what it'll look like. In terms of
2020 is like the most cyberpunk year.
Yeah. It's a good year. Maybe. We'll see, I guess. Anyway, yeah, that's all I've done. Really hope these colors are gonna be fine on in print. I'm worried about that already. But yeah. Alright, let's see if I can come up with some cool references and ideas. Man, looking at this just makes me want to go on holidays. Don't stipple the calendar. Yeah, no worries about that. I'm doing digital anyway, so I could do that as an effect. Wouldn't look as good, but you know. I'm a lazy bastard. Ooh, this is nice. That's a really interesting composition here. Nice. But nothing really what I want. Let me actually see if I have an exact thing of what I want. It should be in this tag. If it is, it's the calendar stuff. It's not that. That. I feel like I've drawn that before, almost exactly the way I wanted to. Or if I have not, then I've seen something that's exactly what I want. It's not this. 2016. Jesus Christ. Why does time go so quick? What the fuck? No, it's not in here. It's kind of like this. Kind of. But instead of having more mountains here, it would be like cutting that off and having the beach here or something like that. Something of this kind. 2015. Oh my god. Ah! It hurts me brains. Depressing. So maybe I should search more for mountainous things. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, now. That water here, that's just borderline criminally beautiful. Arrest nature. It's too nice. I wonder why, also, this is another kind of why this appeals to humans, I guess? Like, why do we perceive this as especially beautiful? Kind of a, not really a philosophical question, but I guess biological question almost. Music got too intense. Ooh. Oh man. I mean, it's kind of almost similar to the question of why do I see the color blue the way I see it? Like, why does my brain perceive the color in that exact way? And also, the way I see blue, is that the same way as everyone else sees blue? Or do people see blue differently from me? And I don't think it's actually possible to verify this in any capacity, because it's tied to your entire consciousness. Do you know? You might want to see a doctor about that one. No expert on that or anything, but yeah, just okay, let me search for something else. Mountains, beach. Oh my god. What the fuck? Is this real or is this a shoop? This looks like a shoop. I mean, I'm not talking about the interpretation of shades and things and adjacency of colors, because there's color blindness and all of that stuff. I'm talking about the exact feelings of what I think this color actually looks like. You know, I can't describe what a color looks like without naming it. So it's impossible for me to verify whether the actual experience I have in my perception is the same as you. You know? There are certain things you can verify, like similarity of colors and contrast and perceptibility and things like that, but the actual experience of how your brain interprets and your consciousness interprets these things is not something that's possible to convey or verify in any way. I'm not sure if it's down to beliefs or culture. To me, I feel like more it's just something that's built into the way the brain works, which means it would be the same for all humans. But for instance, if you asked a cat what things look like, then you would probably get a very different answer, because for one thing, cats don't see anything except like contrast and the color red, so they don't have blue or green and none of the shades combined. Or for instance, birds, lots of birds have an additional, they can see ultraviolet colors, so what the fuck do colors look like to those creatures, you know? How, you know, the color wheel and like the gradient of colors over light's wavelength is all based on our experience of what that color looks like and stuff. So I don't know. Some weird shit, man. Makes you think, dude. Anyway, I'm not seeing anything good right now. This could be interesting. Something like this, but less dirty. And also higher resolution, please. So, Lo-Fi, are you more of a squid kid or more of an octoling? This looks fucking fake as shit. Is this real? I don't even know. If it is, it's probably Photoshop, but Jesus. Something like this would be good. So, standing on the roadside and then seeing the beach. Can I fucking see that in not tiny res? Thank you. Wow, this is like... This is about the most stereotypical image for tropical beach. Maybe this one is even more so. Yeah, even got the hut in that one. I saw an interesting one. This actually captures the feel I want for the second or third. Okay. Humst. I need to turn on the lights. Okay. That could be a good one. Some sharks in there. Oh, fuck. Why is this a GIF? Cool kid. Best Bahamas beaches. This looks kind of dirty though. Gotta be honest. Sunset beaches. I don't know. Sunset. That goes a bit too far into kitsch. I feel. Ooh. Now this I like.
What about sunrise beaches?
Same thing. Sorry, dude. What the fuck? Okay, so if I had to arrange it, that, then this, and then this, I guess.
What about nighttime beaches?
Hell yeah, dude. Nighttime beaches are awesome. They're a pretty ski area as well. And pretty fucking cold sometimes. You know when you're on the beach and you know it's pretty flat and you have the sand under your feet at all times, and then you go a bit further and suddenly it just goes mental and drops completely. Yeah, that's really fun at night. It's a great time to be had. Definitely not terrifying as fuck. Especially because then also the temperature immediately drops like 5 to 10 degrees. Yeah, and there's usually a downwards draft as well. It's good shit. Where is this? Spain? No, Sandringham is definitely in Spanish. But it reminds me of a beach that I know. I know that beach personally. I've talked to it. Yeah, okay. UK, huh? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 now. Okay. That's a third of the calendar.
I remember this one beach near where I grew up. The beach was more rubble than sand. Underwater it was very muddy, and then the depth suddenly dropped from waist high to I have no idea where to bottom is.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Let me show you my favorite place, which was... Forte dei mami. Can we do a street view here? Let's see. Street view that shit. Yeah. This is a fucking nice ass beach. Let me tell you. Can I like go farther? Oh man. It's only along this shoreline? Fuck. That's a shame. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a pretty big drop off around here. Here-ish. It just goes down. Whoops. It's a lot of fun. And this place is also nice. Hold on, let me... can I, like... No, can I... How do I place? I wanna place... Oh, God damn it. Place. Put the dude. How do I move the dude? Oh my god. Fucking legend. Hell yeah, son. This place is so nice. I really want to go back, but now with university, there's pretty much no time at which it's convenient or possible. Because I'm either... I only have holidays in summer and winter, pretty much. And so... in summer, the prices in this place are way too high, and it's also really hot. And in winter, it's fucking also expensive and nothing
swimming
there.
spot was actually not by the sea, but this large inland puddle. About 5 hectares. One side had a super sandy beach to it that got deeper very, very slowly, and other end had a cliff edge and plenty of depth.
Oh man. We're living so many memories. Oh, is that place no longer there? Hold on. No. Can I not go there? Oh, fuck. There used to be a little small tobacco shop hereabouts, I think. I'm not sure if it's still there now. In these pictures, it's been a few years since I've gone. Back here, this here, and back a bit further still, there's some really amazing here. Amazing pizza places. The best pizza I've ever had. And it's takeaway, like a pretty not super looking shop, but it's so fucking good. Ah. Now we're just trading holiday stories instead of artsing or anything. Oh well. Yeah, this is a good place. Well recommended. It's near Ascona, which is another big and nice city with a big beach. Ooh. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to draw, but man, does that look nice.
There, found a photo of the place.
Let me see. Ah, that... Okay. I see. That reminds me a lot of very similar places in Switzerland. Like, one of the smaller lakes very close to Zurich is the Kotzensee, which I'm not sure we can studio here. Maybe? Yeah, we can. Oh my god. Yeah. It's not quite as similar as what I had imagined, but this lake usually in winter, yeah. This lake usually freezes over in winter, and sometimes you can go skating on it, or some people do anyway. Got some graffiti and shit. Let me see. Have some better music. Oh god, it's gonna take a while.
Nice. Love a good solid ice sheet on a lake.
Where is it?
Is ice fishing a thing there?
I don't know if it's allowed. I don't think fishing is allowed there. Arctic beaches. No idea what those look like, actually. Let's have a look-see. Arctic beach. Interesting. Man, that's a view. Holy shit. Ah, I want to go there. Fuck. Yeah, probably not many tourists, but man, does this look nice. Holy shit. I grew up with both mountains and beaches, so this is about as perfect as it can get. We often went on holidays to Italy or the southern part of Switzerland, which had a huge lake, so I grew up with lots of beaches, and then also in winter we often went into the mountains, skiing and snowboarding. So I grew up with lots of mountains. Ah, man. Google Images has started this really annoying thing where it fucking loads the... What even is this? I click on open image, right? Open image. No, I did. I guess I clicked the wrong thing. But yes, this is an annoying thing where it starts to open the pages instead of the images and shit. I don't care about that. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, half of the image is done now. Oh my god, of course, jeez. I should probably now search for more deep water things, or medium deep water. Medium underwater images. What the fuck? You what, mate? Okay. Isn't... But don't people have a wheelchair because they can't walk? Wouldn't you have a better device than a wheelchair underwater? This seems very unpractical. Well, I mean, typically you drop from a boat, right? And not off the shore? So... No, you...
They left her there.
I mean, you go to a pier, and then you get on a boat, and then they dress you up in the proper thing, and then you drop in, or something, you know? I don't know. It seems very weird. The urge to hum along is very strong. I'm trying my best not to. I mean, you're not a mic, so you can hum as long as you want, and as much as you want. But if I do it, everyone else has to hear it. I have no idea how I'm going to get all this detail into my painting style, I guess. I should probably... Oh my god. Oh, okay, that's much smaller. This has got to be fake. Come on. Is this like a proposal for a thing? What the fuck?
This is where they store the internet.
It was never tubes.
It's on the bottom of the ocean where they'll be safe and cool.
Yeah. Definitely no problems with like high compression waves due to earthquakes and shit. Or ocean turbulence. Stop grouping my tabs. What? What?
Gotta be careful about data leakage.
Hallelujah. Now that's some nice God rays, holy shit. What the fuck?
Underwater looks very nice.
Holy shit, this is messing up my mind. Really trippy. Yeah, I was been thinking about subnut for a while now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, looking at all these pictures, they look so fucking cool and nice, and I love them, but I'm having serious doubts that I'll be able to replicate the feeling adequately in my drawings. That fucking... That looks like the movie... What was that? James Cameron's movie that we watched at some point where it turns out to be aliens and some shit. What was that called? Ooh, that also reminds me of something else. Of Subculture, a game on fucking Windows 95. Childhood memories.
Clover something.
No. Cloverfield is something else entirely. Nothing to do with Cameron as far as I'm aware. The Abyss, maybe. Yeah, possibly. It had a stupid ass message about environmentalism and aliens. Ugh. Like, the movie was impressive for the visual effects and how accurately it portrayed the depths of the ocean, but the story was utter garbage.
Avatar?
No. That was also utter garbage, but no, not what I meant. This does look really neat. I wanted to steal that. Sorry, I keep saying stealing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm gonna have to throw out a couple of pictures, actually, because I want one that gets really deep, and maybe one that's even almost just dark black, and then one that's the night sky for number 12, the Fisher. Oh hey, cool. This is not real, but this is a good game. Play Soma. Soma is a very good game. You should definitely play it. You should especially play it if you're a scaredy cat like me, who doesn't deal well with horror and spooky things. Then you should 100% play it right now. Yes. Ah, yes. Definitely this. Sorry. Ideally, I want something like, where was it? Like this, but the perspective inverse, so that you look down on the squid, not squid, on the fucking, can't remember the name now because my brain is mush. This guy. Now that's a squid. Jellyfish, that's the fucking name. You did it, brain. You remembered. I've said it so many times, but that Woomy sound is really a marvel of sound engineering, because it alone makes me want to play the game, even though it's very clear that I should not. I'll use this. Why is it sorting these so badly? Fuck you. Okay, and now something. Though the starry sky I can do myself probably without needing a reference. Yeah, so I'll leave that out. Okay. Starry sky, deep sea, jellyfish. Okay, and then here we have mountainous beach. No, that's not 0. Sorry, whoops. Mountainous beach. Let's just slam these references in. Start figuring out which of these I actually want to use. So I definitely want to use this one. This looks amazing, though I might not. The counter, we'll call it. Let me just make these multiple things, maybe. Do I have another encounter kind of thing? No. Deep sea cave. I think I'll get rid of this one. Though, I'm not sure. This one is probably one I can actually draw. So, let's see. See a structure. probably merge these two together somehow. Sharks. What? Water, beach. Swimming. Any water. There we go. Okay. And then okay. So we got all the references now. Nice. I forgot to change the title on Twitch. I'm a good ban. Can't wait to get banned by John Twitch for my grave crimes against Twitchland. Okay, so now that we got that, we should actually start drawing some shit, I guess. Maybe. At some point in my life. So I think I've
Twitch cares unless you have like 3,000 followers.
I know. I know. I'll never have anything close to that. But I'm just saying. Is this the right format? I'm actually not sure. Let me look at some previous ones. Number... what was one? Wait, where are they? What the fuck? Are they... oh, right. I have them in a separate folder. Wrong page even. Man, I'm really smart today. Ah! I had closed on the wrong window because it popped. Did it pop up? Good. So this is 240 2480 by 2142. It's a weird format. Yep, that's that. Okay. Also get something to drink in a sec. My throat feels rather dry. Here's something fun that I always like to ask English natives. So, Lo-Fi, if you listen to my voice, what do you think... where do you think my accent comes from? Where would you place me geographically? Things. Okay. Does North European include Germany and things like that? Or are you talking about Sweden and Finland? And England? And Scotland? And all the other lands? Okay. Yeah, I know I don't have a British accent by any means. I'm interested in asking because apparently some people were that I've met were very confused about the way I sound. Okay. Yeah. Krita does not allow splitting my tabs anywhere I want. God damn it. I have to open it in another thing. Australia has a fairly different accent, though, I feel. Australia. Okay. See how I want to do this. to hurry up though if I want to get anything sensible done in the remaining time. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend, by the way? Anything you're looking forward to doing? Anything you're dreading on doing? Stippling, okay. Also, the music is a bit loud, isn't it? Let's tune that down a bit. Most of the good tracks from this are done anyway. This one is good. Stippling pen. Okay. Based on presenter two-gun designs. Okay. Fuck, Frida. happening? The fuck? Why is this? Why is it not updating? That was odd. Make a design sheet for my stuff this year? Probably not, right? Let me check. I did. Very different indeed. This was the design sheet, I think. I'm not sure if it was just a sketch, but I'll take it. Still like it, so I'll take it. Okay. What kind of pen size should I use? I forgot about that as well. About 10 should be good. Okay. Yes. All right. This one is maybe way better with vocals, so let me turn on the vocals track. Why is Krita so slow today? I don't understand. It did not ever do that before. I don't get it at all. We are paper boats floating on a stream, and it would seem we'll never be apart. From inside, pull me here and push me there. It's everywhere, hanging in the air. We are magnets pulling from different poles with no control. We'll never be apart.
When the stars align, the rights shall come to bear, illuminate the signs, the exiles shall be there. All are not the same, but three shall be as one. Freedom in flame, the end has just begun. Strands may break alone, but twisted make a braid. Together on their own, the journey shall be made. Huddled in the cold, backs against the storm, the timid and the bold, they keep each other warm, shivering alone, but joined are unafraid. Together on their own, the journey shall be made. The journey shall be
Going to head off now. Good to chat and have fun with the drawing.
Thanks. Have a good night.
the rights shall come to bear, illuminate the signs, the exiles shall be there. Strands may break alone, but twisted make a braid. Together on their own, the journey shall be made. The journey shall be made. The journey shall be made. The journey shall be Their journey began on a barren waste where the reader arrived, afraid and alone. When they arrived, the book of rights awakened the night wings and ignited the flame. They follow the stars, bound together, strands in our braid till the end. We sing of the last of the night wings, who, having broken the cycle, shall live on in song. Headwind was there and proved to all that he was no deserter. He stayed
What
true
is the
to
music?
the end.
The music is the Pyro original soundtrack by Darren Korb. The track is called Bound Together. You can always hit invoke this
Rookie green
command
small inside.
and you should be able to get the current playing music.
He stayed
There's also a link underneath the stream called Current Music, which links to my Lost FM. Should also have the relevant information at any point in time in case the bot doesn't work.
The moon-touched girl hears the scribes in the world all around her. She stayed true till the end.
Tease all the wise, ever faithful to the cause of the night wings. He stayed true to the end.
Sir Gilman the Bold, ever in his quest, finding honor and glory, he stayed true till the end. Hamith Thane, born on guilty wings, ever seeking forgiveness, she stayed true till the end.
All the stuff we've been listening to of late is from Darren Korb.
The great mastermind, Wilfred Sandalwood, saw his plans turn to action. He stayed true till the end.
The bog dweller Bertrude kept her foes at bay with her finest enchantments. She stayed true till the end.
The reader at last made the night wings whole, having bound them together.
There is no way to mute only the music. Unfortunately, streaming services do not offer a way to stream multiple audio channels at the same time. It is something I've wished for a long time, mostly also if I'm streaming games with my friends that require sharing the screen and things like that, but no, there is no way. If there was, I will be using it.
Now at the end, as we bid farewell and return to the start,
The way to mute the music is to tell me that you hate it,
we'll find
and then I'll decide whether I want to comply or not.
we shall find our way home. We shall find our way home.
I'm pretty sure OBS supports streaming multiple audio tracks if you want to make your own streaming service.
We have discussed this a bunch in the past. I do not. I don't have the money for that. But yes, OBS does support having multiple different tracks. I'm not sure how well it supports like having different mixing depending on the track. It does at least support it for video files, and I've tried that, but unfortunately YouTube doesn't like that. And so what YouTube does, it just picks one of them. So I would have to do another extra thing for YouTube. Oh, the joys of knowing where to put fucking dots for it to not look shit. Dot-a-dee dot dot. How big is it gonna be? In print, about a bit bigger than that. About that size. Okay. Too noisy. Hello, MacThrill. Welcome to the chat. Man, Factoria is a huge time sink. That's just, yeah. Every now and again I get into the Factoria mood, and then it's play nothing else for hours on end for like a week, and then I'm good again for months and don't even think about it. Rimworld is very similar, I feel, in that regard at least.
It is not only the gaming but also the sitting still, the eating cookies and the inertia that makes me hate myself.
Ah, yeah, I get you. Yeah, that's kind of why I almost only play games on stream anymore, because then I can sort of pretend that I'm not just wasting time, and I'm also sort of doing something with my friends, and I'm providing some sort of entertainment to others, so it's more productive in that sense. When I'm just playing games by myself, I do feel terrible afterwards most of the time, simply because it does feel to a large extent like I've just squandered hours of my life.
Squandered is the best word indeed. Anyway, I deleted Victoria again and hope the coming week will be better.
Good luck. Have you ever played online with friends, Victoria, I mean? It's great.
Tomorrow has a 10k run in the agenda, so that should compensate.
It's quite the distance.
I avoid online gaming for its addictive properties.
Well, I mean, you can't play Victoria online with just anyone, but yeah. Played it with Ginger Ale a bunch.
Also,
And
I
we
do
built
not
some
have
massive
many
things.
friends.
Well, hey, same. But, you know. I don't know what the fuck this pose is doing. I don't like it at all. So I think I'm gonna redraw it from scratch. Piss off. There we go. What do I even want? What do I want? Okay, that fits proportion-wise at least. Much better. Might be a bit too tall, though. Just a smidge. looks much better already.
Okay. I definitely won't get the coloring done tonight because we're already over time. Krita is not a fork of GIMP as far as I'm aware. GIMP is, as far as I understand it, so in Linux systems or software communities, there's basically two different camps of desktop applications. One is GNOME and the other one is KDE. And GIMP is the GNOME camp and Krita is the KDE camp, as far as I understand it, but I might be wrong. At least I'm pretty sure Krita is from the KDE team. Or in the very least it started there. But yeah, it kind of makes sense that it would use some like fork GIMP as a base, but it is very, very different in its UI because GIMP is still a complete fucking train wreck and it makes me angry every time I have to use it, and Krita has been pretty alright. Krita's biggest problem is that it's a bit buggy at times.
In short, Linux nerds are weird but useful when aimed in the right direction.
Desktop apps have never been the strength of the open source community. Yeah, it's the fuck is... Oh, that's... But yeah, me being primarily on Linux and not wanting to switch all the time is why I've been using open source tools instead of switching to Clip Studio or Photoshop. I used to use MyPaint, but MyPaint some years back got some updates that completely fucked it over, and I haven't used it since. Or well, I kept using an older version for a while until I switched to Krita. Sometime last year, I believe. Or maybe even 2 years ago, I don't remember. Probably 2 years ago.
Since I decided to pay for all software I use, I have been using not only way fewer applications but also more open source combined with the best paid applications.
There's still like some things, Adobe products I refuse to pay for several reasons. Primarily, Adobe is a really shitty company, and also there is often no alternatives. Example, InDesign. But outside of that, yeah, I try to use open source or pay for the things I use. Okay. Alright, I think I'm done with this. With the lining, I'll do the background painting another time. Probably tomorrow. Let me just... should I post this? Nah, I'll do it tomorrow. Once it's done. Okay. Yeah, if I hadn't used an entire hour to do the pre-production stuff, I guess, I could have been done with this, maybe. But yeah. Let's listen to something nice before I end the stream. But yeah, now I have a solid plan on what to do for the rest of the calendar pictures. And I'll gradually work on those whenever I have time. So I don't have to do everything in summer. Or at least, haha, that's the idea. Oh wow. Firmament is still going strong. Wow, it's gotten to its first stretch goal. 1.4 million, closing in on 1.5 million. Got a little more than an hour left to go. Cool. Isn't there an AI thingy that can fill in like drawings with paint? AI coloring drawing. Let me see.
Probably.
Paint's Chainer is what it's called, apparently. Let's see what it does with this. Probably need to scale it down first. Wait, image, scale image. Let's just do a 800. Export Linux PNG. Here we go. This is gonna be terrible. Yeah. Yeah, it's geared for characters or something, for animes. Anime! And not for sceneries. Let's see if I have another one of my drawings.
It looks nice.
It looks like something. I don't know if I would describe it as nice. Have anything? I know there was the one. Yeah, let's try this one. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. Sure. Clearly, AI is gonna take over anytime soon. How about this one? Oh my god. At least it's not complete bullshit. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway. That's enough for this stream. Good night, everybody. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.